The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Here's our title by C.S. Lewis. He's our author. He wrote the story. Let's read chapters 10 through 11. The spell begins to break. As soon as the group realized Edmund was gone, they left for the stone table. They carried a pack with food and walked through the woods. Lucy was getting tired, so Mr. Beaver took them to a cave where they would get a few hours of sleep. The children wanted to save Edmund from the Queen. When they woke up, they heard bells. Mr. Beaver rushed out of the cave to see which way the witch's sled was going. In just a few minutes, he called for them to come out. He told them the witch's powers were fading because she always made it winter, but never Christmas. The bells they heard were those of Father Christmas, and he had gifts for everyone. Miss Beaver got a new sewing machine. Mr. Beaver got his wish for the dam to be finished. And Peter was given a shield and a sword. Susan received a bow, a quiver of arrows, and a horn. Lucy was given a little bottle filled with juice that could heal injuries. Then he gave them a pot of hot tea with cream and sugar and vanished. The children wanted to save Edmund from the Queen. As the beavers and the children traveled to the stone table, Edmund was not having a good time. The Queen treated him badly and gave him dried bread to eat. She commanded her wolf to go to the beaver's house and kill them all. The witch, Edmund, and the dwarf left for the stone table. Edmund was cold because it was snowing, and he had no coat. They came upon a group of squirrels and other animals having a party. The Queen was angry and demanded to know what they were celebrating. They told her Father Christmas had come by and brought them gifts. The witch turned them all into stone. Racing toward the stone table, the temperature got warmer. The sled slowed because the snow was turning to slush. Edmund and the dwarf had to push the sled when it got stuck. The trees and grass were turning green, and it felt like spring. When the sled could go no further, they began to walk. The dwarf told the Queen that the spring weather was Aslan's doing, and she told him that anyone who mentioned that name again would be instantly killed. The children wanted to save Edmund from the Queen.